What's going on, everybody? My name is Matski and welcome back to the Arsenal career mode. We got a big episode ahead of us today. The quarterfinals of the Champions League are waiting and we're gonna face Bayern Munich. It's gonna be a very difficult opponent. We know what Bayern Munich are capable of. One of the best clubs in Europe, so it's definitely gonna be a challenge, but I think we'll be able to come out on top at the end of the day. We also have that match against Manchester City that was postponed from last month. We have a pretty nice gap on them, I have to say. It's about 8 points, I believe, right now. So it's not as close as I thought, but there are still 3 Premier League matches to go before that point, so anything can happen. Looking at the objectives really quickly, João Felix has officially completed the legend in the making objective, so he will be safe at the club, and well done to him. Look at those goals and assists, as well as Gabriel Jesus, man. These two guys up top have been destroying opponents right now. They're scoring goals for fun, and we are definitely going to need them to keep this pace going until the end of the season if we want to get our hands on the Champions League and Premier League trophies. Keep It Clean got a really nice boost last episode as well. We're now up to 10 out of 15, so only 5 more to go. It's coming down to the wire, but I think we can get it done. All we need are some good performances in the quick sim and the gameplay, and Ramsdale and Gabriel will be safe at the club. Future is Bright was completed a couple episodes ago, so those guys are safe. And as far as the trophies goes, we freaking blew it last episode. We lost in the Carabao Cup final to Manchester City, and then we were knocked out of the FA Cup to Manchester United. So domestically, the trophies have not been going well for us, but all I need for that objective is to win at least 2 trophies, and we still have the potential to do that. We need the double with the Premier League and the Champions League. It's going to be difficult, but I think we can get it done. To start things off, we have a match here against Sheffield United. I'm going to quick sim this one. It's going to be a bit of a rotated team because in a few days' time, we officially have the first leg of the quarterfinals against Bayern Munich. Because of the 8-point gap we currently have on Manchester City, I'm going to completely rotate the lineup. It's going to be the second 11 going out there, albeit Aaron Ramsdale. He's going to be starting in goal for us. Sheffield United, they're 19th right now. They're struggling. We're at home, so we should be able to pick up the 3 points and start the episode off right. Here we go, quick sim. Don't let us down. Come on. We lose 3-2. So the second 11 can't get the job done despite dominating on the stats. 60% possession, 6 chances. We end up losing 3-2. So horrible night for Aaron Ramsdale as he gives up 3 goals on 4 shots. And we drop points in the Premier League for what seems to be the first time in a while. Not the way I wanted to start the episode off. It's not the worst result in the world. We still have that gap on Manchester City, but now it's time. The quarterfinals up against Bayern Munich. The first leg is going to be away. It will be quick simmed. So let's see if the boys can handle this and let's see how they do. I know it was risky dropping points against Sheffield United, but I wanted to make sure that my starting 11 is fully fit and ready to go. We need a big performance from the lads here. This is the marquee competition for European football. It's the Champions League, and I want to bring the Champions League to Arsenal, get their first ever Champions League trophy. And we know the history Arsenal have going against Bayern Munich. It's been pretty awful for them the last time they played in the Champions League, which seems like it was forever ago, man. So I see Harry Maguire's at the back, so he should be able to do us some favors. I'm in a quick sim. No more waiting around. What's going to happen here? It's a 1-1 draw. So the second leg is set up real nice right now. It's all level. It's going back to North London, and I will be playing that match. The Champions League quarterfinals are in my hands. I can't let it slip. But before we progress with the Champions League, we have some Premier League business to take care of. We have a big match here against West Ham. This will be the first gameplay match of the episode. I need to get warmed up before that Bayern Munich match. We have a 5-point gap on Manchester City, so we dropped points. Looks like Manchester City picked up all 3 points in their last match. And it's looking more and more like that matchup against Manchester City will have a lot on the line. In total, there are 6 changes to the lineup. I want to make sure the lads are fit for that second leg against Bayern Munich. West Ham looks like their players are low on stamina. I don't know what's going on with them. I guess they're playing in the Europa League. Start the gameplay portion of the episode off right and pick up all 3 points here in the Premier League. Ball gets sent in. Edgar has it at the top. They move the ball around nicely. And Ramsdale is forced into some action early on as he sends that one out for a corner. Corner gets swung in, but it's at the near post and Emil Smith-Rowe picks it up. We have a long way to go here, but let's see if we can make a counter-attack happen. Mkuku plays it out wide to Kulusevski. João Felix, can you make that run in the middle for me, please? He sends it in and Felix takes a touch, gets by his defender and sends that one in the back of the net. Perfect counter-attacking football straight off of that corner. Kulusevski with the assist. Felix drops his man and sends that one past the keeper. 1-0 to the Arsenal. I guess the slippery surface didn't help the defender. He fell to the ground as it's raining here in the London Stadium. But it was no problem for Felix. He sends it past the keeper and we're up early. Paqueta plays it out to Kulusevski again. He sends it inside to Felix. Felix turns beautifully, curls it with his left, and he finds the roof of the net. What a finish from up close there from João Felix. He had to roll inside, fought the defender off, and then I wasn't expecting that finish to go that way, but he curls that one. It was a finesse shot, and he puts it in the roof of the net. No chance for the keeper. Beautiful finish for Felix, and it's 2-0 now. Good ball inside there, and Viñas is in space, and he sends it past Aaron Ramsdale. Kind of a defensive mishap. Viñas was able to hold off his defender. He turned and slotted that one along the ground. No chance for Aaron Ramsdale. He was just way too close. It's just unfortunate miscommunication at the back. Nobody picked up Viñas, and he puts it in the back of the net. West Ham get one back, and it's 2-1. Good ball in behind as João Felix is in space. Look at it. All that space is awarded to him. He sends it into Moukoko. He fires that one in the top right corner, and we regain our 2-goal lead. Rifled finish by Moukoko. Felix picks up an assist, and we just have too much firepower for the Hammers to handle. The Gunners are tearing down the Hammers, and there's nothing the West Ham defense can do about that. Nothing Pickford could do about it either. Too much power, too much precision, and it's 3-1 now for the Arsenal. Here comes Bruma now. They send the ball over the top nicely to him. He heads it down and he's in space. He finds the pass on the other side. Vlasic takes a shot. Easy save for Ramsdale. He could have caught that one. It was right at him. And what is that guy doing? He's just stretching his arms out. David Moyes is talking to him and he's just not moving. What the hell is going on, EA? Either way, here comes the short corner. I don't know what West Ham are really doing over there. Maybe that's why they're in 10th, because their players are just statues while Moyes is trying to talk to him. Renato Sanchez plays that one into Moukoko. He's going to play it out wide to Emil Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe cuts inside beautifully there. He's just going to let it fly, but it goes well over the net. Horrible miss shot there by Emil Smith-Rowe. That does it for the first half. The referee blows the whistle, and we go into the break 3-1 up. It's definitely a much better start to this episode than the last. We're starting to fire on all cylinders. We're starting to regain our form. Let's get the job done in the second half and pick up all 3 points. They cut the ball inside now. Edgar finds Souček. Back to Edgar. He cuts inside. Viñas, good shot, good block. Edgar picks it up, and he finds Souček again. West Ham are applying the pressure on here in the second half, but N'Golo Kante reads that one beautifully, and we have a chance to turn and go on the counter now. Paqueta is going to play that ball over the top to Moukoko. He takes the touchdown, has to fight his defender off. He's going to let it fly with his left, but Pickford makes a save and sends it out for a corner. Moukoko now. Can he get the through ball to Lucas Paqueta? He times his run perfectly. Here comes Lucas Paqueta, one-on-one with the keeper. He's going to have to let it fly with his left, and he finds the back of the net. Great finish by Lucas Paqueta. Moved him to that center forward position because I subbed Felix off, and he's able to bury that one. Blasts it past Pickford, and it's 4-1 now to the Arsenal, and I think it's fair to say the 3 points are in the bag. Great performance here at the London Stadium. We dominate on the road. Souček plays it inside. Layoff pass to Bruma, but a good tackle there. It's still loose, and Souček ends up picking up the loose ball, and he fires it past Ramsdale. What a mess at the back. You can just see that one more as a consolation goal. David Moyes is happy, but it doesn't matter because they're not winning. Here comes Bukayo Saka now, all by himself. He gets by one man, gets by another man. Look at the piece of dribbling there by Saka. And what an individual brilliant goal. He just came on the pitch, embarrasses the West Ham defenders, and finds the top right corner as he beats Jordan Pickford again. That's 5 goals past him. Look at that nutmeg on Zuma as he rolled it inside. What a goal from our star boy Bukayo Saka. And we had to get one back just to give the Arsenal fans something to cheer about after conceding there to Souček. 5-2, and that's going to do it for this match. Referee blows the whistle for full time, and it's a dominating victory here on the road. Pick up the big 3 points to maintain our gap on Manchester City, and it's looking good for our Premier League title hopes right now. We need to continue picking up 3 points every chance we can get to ensure that we get that title at the end of the season. A lot of different goal scorers, great performance from the lads. It's now time to play Bayern Munich. This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. It's time to play Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals. Not the ideal opponent I want to play at this point of the Champions League. Would have much rather seen them in the semifinals or the finals, but it's going to be a good test. If we can get by them, we can get by anyone. It's 1-1 going into the second leg. We're at home, so we'll have the fans behind us. And we need to make some magic happen. It was a good warm-up against West Ham. We got a lot of goals, a lot of different goal scores, so the lads are on good form. I'm leaving the starting lineup as is. No changes to the 11. Everyone's on good form. It's going to be a tough match, but I think we can do it. It's all level on aggregate, so we don't have to worry about any differences there. And all we have to do is focus on getting the win. It's a beautiful European football night here in North London. The floodlights are shining down. The players are pumped up for this. They know what it means for them. They know what it means for the fans. So let's put on a show and let's get the job done. Coleman now. He gets played inside. He cuts into the box. He sends that cross in. Muller's there. Easy save for Ramsdale. Tomiyasu blocks it, but it goes back to Coleman. Muller has it now. He sends that cross in. Ramsdale punches that one. Can we finally deal with it and escape the pressure here? It's now time for Gabi Jesus. I'm going to flick it over the top for João Felix. He takes a touch beautifully. Here comes João Felix. Now's his chance to shine. He rifles it past Manuel Neuer. And we're up 1-0 here. Bayern Munich started off well with some pressure. We're able to defend it. We turn and strike on the counter-attack. And it's Gabi Jesus and João Felix, our two main strikers up top, giving us the lead here. Beautiful finish from Felix. No chance for Neuer. And the fans are singing loud and proud. We're up 2-1 on aggregate. Let's keep the pressure going. Felix lays it off to N'Golo Kante. He finds Martin Odegaard. Odegaard plays it back inside to João Felix. He cuts inside, beautifully gets by Harry Maguire, I believe that is. He's going to curl this into the back of the net. Beautiful curling finish. João Felix gets the second goal of the match, and he curls that one into the bottom corner. They got Harry Maguire at the back. What are Bayern Munich thinking? Why was I worried that this would be a problem? The guy can't defend. Great finish there from Felix. And just like that, we're up 3-1 on aggregate. No chance for Manuel Neuer again. And it's been a perfect start to this match so far. Odegaard picks it up. He's going to play it inside to Felix. Felix takes a touch and plays the pass into Gabi Jesus. And here comes Jesus one-on-one with Neuer. This time it's Manuel Neuer getting the better of our attackers. He makes a save and it goes out for a corner. He's pissed off with his defense. He can't believe it right now. Kimmich has it. It's a bit loose. Tielemans goes in with the sliding tackle. One shot gets blocked. Another shot. Forced save by Ramsdale. It's out for a corner. Good little spell there from Bayern Munich. But in the end, all they get is a corner. Good header there as the ball gets over to João Felix. He still has a lot to do now. I see Saka going on a run. I just can't get the ball to him. Kante now, he plays it off to Odegaard. Odegaard to Jesus, and Jesus to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe then centers it to Saka. He's onside. 3-0 on the match. What a beautiful piece of football there. Quick one-touch passing. We destroy the Bayern Munich defense. And it's 4-1 now on aggregate. And this match is a lot easier than I thought. I was really worried about this, but now it's time for us to embarrass Bayern Munich. We need some revenge for the last time Arsenal played them in the Champions League. And what a beautiful team goal there. We cut them apart, and Saka gets the easy tap-in finish. What a perfect start it's been to this match. We're ready for Bayern Munich, and we're taking them down. Here comes Goretzka now. He finds Richarlison. Richarlison gives it back to Muller. And it's another great save by Ramsdale. And it's another corner for Bayern Munich. Sané sends that one in. It's short again. Ramsdale's there, scoops it up. And that does it for the first half. It's been a perfect start to this match. The lads were prepared and ready to go. The fans are singing and giving us a big boost. And we're one step closer to getting to the semifinals of the Champions League. Yuri Tielemans plays that one into Odegaard. Odegaard finds João Felix. Felix is holding up the ball beautifully. He finds Gabi Jesus, who lets it fly with his left. And what a strike that was. Gabi Jesus rifling it with his left foot past Manuel Neuer. And it's 4-0 on the match. 5-1 on aggregate. And the lads are posing. They know they're taking care of business and dominating here. And if we continue playing like this, we will definitely get our hands on the Premier League trophy, on the Champions League trophy, and make a historic season here for Arsenal. Here comes Renato Sanchez. He's going to flick it over the top for Martin Odegaard, who takes it with his right. And he bangs that one past Manuel Neuer. 5-0 for the Arsenal. We put on a show in front of our home fans in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And we are primed and ready to go for the semifinals. Nothing can stop us now. We destroy Bayern Munich. And we show the world that Arsenal should be considered one of the powerhouses in Europe. And that's exactly what we needed to get ready for the next round of the Champions Champions League. And there we go. That does it for the quarterfinals. Bayern Munich have been defeated. We also pick up the clean sheet on top of that. We make some progress for our objective. Perfect match for us. What a performance from all the lads in that one. They were ready to go for this. We took care of business, and we're playing some great football right now. One step closer to winning the Champions League. Let's see who we get matched up against in the semifinals. The semifinals are set. 4 teams remain in the Champions League. We get matched up against Bayer Leverkusen, so I will say that is a bit of a favorable draw considering the other 2 opponents are Liverpool and Manchester City. It'll be nice to see one of them get knocked off too. Southampton is our next opponent in the Premier League. I'm gonna have to rotate the lineup a little bit because in 3 days we play Manchester City and the gap is down to 5. This is the lineup I'm going with for this match against Southampton. Few rotated players, but again, we're looking very solid. So let's get into the quick sim and let's pick up the 3 points. Come on, quick sim, keep giving us that love. 3-1 victory. Unfortunately, no clean sheet, but we still pick up the 3 points. We're finally back to our winning ways in the quick sim. We had a strong lineup, too much for Southampton to handle. And that's another big victory in the Premier League. And it looks like luck has been on our side so far this season in the Premier League. Manchester City dropped points in their last match, so it's now a 7-point gap. If we get a win here, that gap will be moved to 10 points, and I think it will be safe to say that we will be Premier League champions despite still having 5 matches to go. It'll have to be a disaster of massive proportions for us not to walk away with the Premier League title this season. But again, it all comes down to this match. If Man City get a win here, the gap will be down to 4 points, and it'll be a nail-biter going down to the last matches of the season. This is it right here. This is the potential Premier League title deciding match. Let's pick up the 3 points. Let's put all doubt to the side and get into the best position possible going down to the end of the Premier League season. This is going to be the toughest match of the season. Manchester City know that if they lose, that's going to do it for their title hopes, so they're going to give it all they got. But so are we. Emil Smith-Rowe holds up. I see Felix going on a run. Beautiful flick over the top for Felix. It's a tight angle. Ederson makes a good save. This guy was robbing us in that Carabao Cup final. So let's not let the same happen here. Let's get some goals past him. Jesus gets by his man, plays that one into Felix. Felix stays with it, cuts in. He's going to curl this one just wide of the post. De Bruyne now. Look at all the space in the middle. I can't switch to the right player. Ramsdale makes a save. Next shot is blocked by Tomiyasu. EA Sports, man, fix your freaking player changing. Almost cost us a goal there. Good interception by Martin Odegaard. He now plays it up to Gabi Jesus. Jesus holds it up. I have a lot of options here. I'm going to play it out wide to Martin Odegaard. Center that ball into the middle for Felix. And another save by Ederson. I don't want to have another match like we did last time. He's really getting on my nerves. Erling Haaland now plays that one into Raheem Sterling. Good save by Ramsdale. And we're able to deal with that one and turn the other way now. Odegaard, he's going to play to Gabi Jesus. I see Felix making a run. What a ball over the top by Gabi Jesus. Great touch there by Felix. All he has to do is get by Ederson. And finally we beat him. We're up 1-0 and well deserved. We've been the better team to start off. We've been on the front foot creating so many chances. And we finally get the goal that we needed to be out on top. 1-0 to the Arsenal once again. For some reason, Felix was celebrating with the home fans there. Home fans, voice crack, forget about it. Let's get it going. He gets it to De Bruyne, back to Silva, now to Haaland. Haaland stops up. Don't let the guys shoot. Great defensive work there by Koundé. We stopped that attack. And now Odegaard's able to turn and go. I got him in a bit of a free roaming position, so he's out wide a bit, which helps us out a lot as he gets the ball to Gabi Jesus. Now he's going to let it fly past his former teammate, his Brazilian comrade Ederson. Gabi Jesus, baby. What a goal there. Great effort there by Gabi Jesus. He is the Premier League leading goal scorer for a reason, and he's able to beat Ederson. We're on some top form right now, and it's the best time to do so as the season is coming down to the end. Beautiful start to this match. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Ball played out wide to Riyad Mahrez. He cuts inside onto his left. Don't give him the angle. He lays it off to Bernardo Silva. Great block by Gabriel. Our center backs have been on point this match, playing some solid football. Saka, he's going to play it into Felix now. Here comes Joao Felix. He just got way too much pace for the defenders. Cuts inside on Laporte. Good save by Ederson. And the referee blows for the first half. What a performance it's been from every single player this match. Everyone is doing their job perfectly right now. Let's keep up this style of play, and the 3 points will be ours. Good ball out wide to Sterling once again. Tomiyasu's with him, and he shuts him down again. Turn the ball over. Bernardo Silva picks it up. It's Tomiyasu versus Sterling again, and once again, Tomiyasu gets the better of him as he sends Sterling down to the ground. But I turn it over. What am I doing? Not like this, EA. Come on. I don't want to give up the clean sheet. And I gave up the clean sheet because of a stupid pass. We were doing so well defensively. We were shutting Manchester City down every single chance. And then a stupid pass on my end gives them the ball. And I don't know why the CPU always feels the need to go celebrate with the freaking manager. It's so annoying. Stupid pass there. They moved the ball around and nothing Ramsdale could do about it. That's my fault, man. I need to do better than that. It was a perfect match up to that point. And now I let Manchester City get 1 goal back. And anything can happen at this point. Here comes Bernardo Silva now. He's going to play it out wide to Raheem Sterling. Tomiyasu again shuts him down. Our guys have been playing great stuff, but I just made a stupid pass there. And now Odegaard, he's able to turn. Can I get the ball over the top to Gabriel Jesus? Ederson is coming out. He freaking runs into Gabriel Jesus. What is that all about? Felix gonna curl it. Oh my days, what a goal. Joao Felix with the left foot. That's what you get, Ederson. You want to come out and tackle Gabi Jesus like that? Get back in goal where you belong. Joao Felix shows you can't mess around. What a curling effort. He had one earlier in the season with his right. This time it's with his left. And a perfect pinpoint shot there. Curling effort into that top corner. And we regain our 2-goal lead. 3-1 to the Arsenal now. Referee blows the whistle for full time. And that could potentially be the Premier League title decided. What a dominating performance here against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Joao Felix with another wonder goal, this time with his left foot. And the players are celebrating because they know what it means. The Premier League title is all but ours now. We still have a few matches to go, but with a 10-point gap on Manchester City, our chances are looking really good. Let's keep it going to the next match now. With 5 matches left to go, we have a 10-point gap on Manchester City, and we now face Burnley at home. Let's pick up another 3 points and continue to dominate in the Premier League. I'm going to put out the reserve 11 for this one. I know it's a bit of a risk, but we do have a 10-point gap on Manchester City, so if we drop points, it's not the worst thing in the world. And I want to make sure the lads are fully fit for our semi-final match against Bayer Leverkusen, which is in a few days' time. So here we go. The lineup is still good. I'm going to quick sim. What's going to happen? It's a 1-1 draw. So you know what? It's not the worst result in the world. Considering we went out with the second 11, we still pick up the single point. And considering the conditions of the squad, I'll take the point and move on. So this time, the first leg is at home. We welcome Bayer Leverkusen. It's the Champions League semifinals. So every single opponent we face now is going to be a top tier opponent. It takes a lot to get to this point of this competition. Of course, the first match is going to be a quick sim. On top of that, it's another German opponent. Last time against Bayern Munich, we made light work of that. So let's see how this match goes. We have a fully fit starting 11. The lads are ready to go. Let's see if we can get a nice advantage going into that second leg of the semifinals. So here we go. Time for the quick sim. What's going to happen here? It's a 2-0 victory. 2-0 aggregate going into the second match. And on top of that, it's also a clean sheet for Aaron Ramsdale. So a perfect first leg of the semifinals. And we're one step closer to getting to the Champions League final. Before we get into the second leg of the semifinals, we have to play Fulham. They're down in 18th. So again, another favorable opponent here as we come down to the end of the Premier League season. Let's try to pick up the 3 points. Gabriel Martinelli's also back from injury, so that's great news for us. We can definitely use him in our lineup as we come down to the end of the season with some big matches coming up. He's a great player. He's a great natural wide winger, and I do prefer him starting over Emil Smith-Rowe. So let's try to get his match sharpness back up so we can get integrated back into the lineup. So here we go. It's a quick sim. We have a very strong lineup. We should be able to take care of business here and pick up all 3 points. Don't let me down, quick sim. It's a 2-2 draw. So Fulham get a goal late there. We're unable to pick up the 3 points, but at this stage of the season, a point will do. So here it is, 1 match to go before we get a chance at the Champions League final. We're up 2-0 on aggregate against Bayer Leverkusen, so we are in a favorable position. We have that 2-goal cushion on aggregate just in case things go south. I still want to pick up the win here in this match because I want to be in the best form possible going into that Champions League final. We're 90 minutes away from being in the Champions League final. Here comes Andrick. Now he plays the ball into Palacios, who freaking rifles out one. And Bayer Leverkusen are saying, don't get ahead of yourselves, Arsenal. They get a goal early, and now the aggregate is down to 2-1. What a strike there from Palacios. I wasn't thinking much of it. And he just absolutely ripped that one into the top corner. This is becoming a close match now. We really do have to put in a good performance here. We can't take our foot off the gas yet. It's not over. And N'Golo Kante picks it up. I see Bukayo Saka going on a run. Good ball inside there. Saka's going to take it first time. And he finds the side netting with his right foot. Tight angled finish, but Saka still gets there. And they're going to put on a little show here for the celebration. They know what time it is. Great finish by Bukayo Saka. And we regain that 2-goal aggregate lead. It's 3-1 now on aggregate. We need to step it up a little bit here. I do not want to fall apart in the semifinals, especially after being up 2-0. Here come Leverkusen now with Diaby. He rifles it past Ramsdale. And Bayer Leverkusen are right back within touching distance of equalizing this one. They have a very strong squad. They do well there to build up an attack. And Diaby sends that one into the back of the net. And we really need to be careful here. We can't let Bayer Leverkusen back into this semifinal. Patrick Schick plays it out wide to Diaby again. Those two guys have been on fire for Leverkusen so far at the start of this match. We haven't really had an answer for them. Ball gets centered again to Palacios. He takes it. This time it's blocked by Koundé. Weak shot there. Ramsdale makes a save. It's out for a corner. Corner comes in. Ramsdale punches that one instead of catching it. What is he doing? And now Leverkusen have another shot at it. Here comes Palacios. Schick tries to flick that one up. Koundé is there with him. And the referee blows the whistle for halftime. Leverkusen have the lead in this match. It's 2-1 for them. They've scored some pretty nice goals. We need to be careful. They have a very strong squad. We still have the lead on aggregate, which is really nice. But again, we haven't played well. We need to pick it up in the second half. Gabi Jesus is going to play that one out wide to Martin Odegaard. Here comes Martin Odegaard down the wing. Can we find a pass here to get another goal? In it, Joe Felix in the middle. And of course, he's going to bury that one. If he's in that close to the goal, there's no chance he's missing. Great run out wide there by Martin Odegaard. He cuts it inside to Joao Felix. And once again, we tie it up and we regain our 2-goal advantage on aggregate. Great start to the second half. I gave the lads some stick in the halftime team talk. Made sure they're firing on all cylinders as we start the second half. And it's been a good start so far. Here comes Malacia now out wide. He's going to send that cross in. Gabriel is there. It's out for a corner. Corner comes in. It's a bit wide. Felix is able to head it out, but still it stays with Bayer Leverkusen. Ball with Andrik. Now he takes it from outside and he bangs a long shot goal now. Looks like Bayer Leverkusen are long shot specialists. Andrik this time at the end of it rifles that one past Ramsdale. And really, Ramsdale has had no chance on any of those goals. They've all found the top corner. Bayer Leverkusen are out to the lead once again. The aggregate lead is cut down to 1. We can't clear it from the corner. Leverkusen regroup, and then he bangs that one from outside. Here we go now. Odegaard's going to play that through ball beautifully there to Gabi Jesus. And Jesus should be free here. He's got a lot of pace. Jonathan Todd does well to get back. We find Odegaard. Took a little bit too long to shoot, but Odegaard finds Felix in the middle. What a save by the keeper. He pushes it off the post. Corner's played short and Saka is there with it. He's able to come out and run into the space now. Here we go now. We need to capitalize on this counterattack opportunity. Bukayo Saka's with it. I probably should have made a pass earlier. Instead, I hold it up and find Martinelli, who finds Odegaard. Odegaard's going to give it right back to Gabriel Martinelli, who's just come on! And he gets himself a big goal here in the Champions League semi-final. Welcome back, Gabriel Martinelli. We've missed you. And he does well to score. We celebrate in front of the away fans in the corner there. It's been a very stressful match. It's been going back and forth on aggregate. And we once again regain our 2-goal aggregate lead. That first leg was huge for us. We needed those 2 goals to give us a cushion here. Great little finish by Gabriel Martinelli. And welcome back to the squad. Good ball in behind there as Malacia's in space. Tomiyasu does well to get back. We turn the ball over. We can't clear it. And Leverkusen get another one. This is an absolute disaster right now in the semifinals. We can't afford to be playing like this. What is going on here? Good header there by Martinelli, but Leverkusen stay with it. Florian Wirtz has it out the top of the box. He plays it over to Dwight McNeil, who finds Andrik. Good save by Ramsdale. Not like this, lads. Come on. We can't blow a 2-goal aggregate lead in the semifinals. Referee blows the whistle. What a scary match that was. Not how I wanted it to go at all. We end up losing the match 4-3, but in the end, it doesn't matter. We have the 5-4 aggregate lead. It was very ugly. We need to clean it up going into the final, but we do book our spot in the Champions League final, and the stage is set for European glory. But there we go. It's all laid out in front of us here. Next episode will be the season finale and potentially even the series finale. Depends how we do in that Champions League final against Manchester City. We have the opportunity right there for the taking. I don't want to let it slip up. And Manchester City have actually lost their match against Sheffield United. So the Premier League title is officially ours. They have 2 matches left to go. That means at best they can only get 6 points, taking them up to 86. So Arsenal are your Premier League champions here in season 2, and we'll be able to celebrate in the next episode. I'm a little bit worried about playing Manchester City in the Champions League final, but we did just beat them in the Premier League. So if we can play our stuff, we should be able to take care of business and walk away with that trophy as well. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. It's been Matsky, and peace.